What's up, guys? You've noticed that I am solo today, and that is because my most favorite cameraman, Brendan, is behind the phone right now. He'll be in the video in the future. You can say hi, Brendan.
Hey, guys.
So, in our pros and cons RV video, we mentioned that we're gonna put a new AC in, and this Mambo has just got in this bad boy here. So we thought if you opened it up, there would be like kind of something to see, but it's just this giant white blob. And it weighs 70 pounds, so we have to lug 70 pounds onto our roof. So that's definitely gonna be fun. And we kind of have no idea what we're doing, but with watching other YouTube videos, we think we might have gained a slight bit of confidence that told us we can do this on our own. So we're gonna take you with us today to see, hopefully that we can get this new AC installed. Let's go.
So this is what we're working with today. So we've got this beautiful hole in our ceiling. So we've already taken the liberty to take off this distribution panel, or just this cover, I guess. So this cover just went on right here like this, and then the knobs come through the hole. So we unscrewed this. This has actually been sitting here for like a week because we've been waiting for our AC to come in. But what comes next is the first thing you're gonna wanna make sure that you do is turn off your breaker. So we got a screamer that we put in here to see where the power was going to, and then we just flipped all the breakers till we found out which one, and then we turned it off. We're gonna take off these 4 screws and take this off of the ceiling, and then that should free us up to remove the AC from the top. We're gonna have Gabby get on top of the roof and get the AC up somehow, and then I'm gonna be underneath, and it should be rather plug and play system. We'll see how plug and play it is, but that is what the loose plan is.
So as always, nothing is easy. So we're finding that there's a nut at the top holding these in that's just insanely rusted. So we're just kind of getting free spinning, but it's locked up in there. And if you look here, we put these towels down because this is just all this rust that's coming out. So obviously this is an old unit, and definitely down here in Florida, we have more salt in our air than other areas. So we're gonna take out these bolts. Hopefully they're not too difficult with this rust issue. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so we managed to get one of them out after about 5 minutes. So if you can look here, I think this is where the nut was at, and it just completely, the rust ate out all the threads, if that even makes sense. I don't really know what's going on here, but we have 3 more to go. So hopefully it doesn't take more than 20 minutes.
So now, we weren't able to get the bolts out from the inside. So, got this big ladder here. We're gonna go up on the roof, see what we can do up there. We're not quite confident, but we should be able to do something. Oh, nice butt shot.
Get out of here. So here, pass me the phone. So this is what I'm working with up here. So this is here, let's see if it focuses. This is where it was super rusted out in these areas. So this is why this thing needs to be replaced. I mean, this is our compressor and it just looks really nasty. So the other 2 screws, it's really hard to see, but it's right in here. It's right there. That's the screw sticking up right there around all this rust. So whatever nut was here is completely gone. And I don't even know where the other screw is because looking at this contraption. So let's see where we get. You ready, Brendan?
Let's do it. Dito, you want to help?
So with good old help of Dad down there, hey Dad, we were able to get the AC off. He pretty much muscled it. So we have a bunch of rust that we gotta get all this cleaned up. We'll clean the area up with bleach and prep for the new one. So when we took this old one off, we literally just threw it off the roof and here we are. So this is just to give you some insight on why we're replacing this. So the compressor was actually shockingly kicking on, but it wasn't blowing cold. So you probably could have Jimmy rigged it with Freon, but I mean, look at this rust. Absolutely unbelievable. I think this AC is only probably 4 or 5 years old, and this is what salt in Florida will do to you. So we just cut everything out, got off what we could, but yeah, this thing's seen better days, so should be replaced with a beautiful new one. We're changing our Dometic AC with this brand Advent. We got it from eTrailer.com. They told us it should be plug and play. So we're really, we're gonna see how truthful that is. So hopefully they're right. All right, so after a bit of cleaning, this is what our hole's looking like. It kind of still looks a little gross, but way better improvement. Something that's really important is that we use bleach to clean this out because you're gonna have mildew typically under your AC. And so a standard household cleaner is not gonna be able to kill that mildew, but spray bleach, let it sit on there for about 5-10 minutes, scrub it all off and do it again, do it again, do it again until you get one of your best results. So we still have these spots, but you know, we got so much of it out, we're not really worried by that. And there should be a seal created here in this box. And yeah, so we're just prepping for the new baby there to sit right there. So we got to figure out a way to get this AC to the roof. So handy dandy tractor. It's still, that's as high as we can get. So
Let's set it right there.
he says he got it. All right, so the new AC is up there. You can't even see it, but it's up there. We got it with the cage. So now we go inside. We put it right on this hole. So we have our 4 screw holes. And this is the harness for power. Well, this is gonna communicate. This is our power. And yeah, hopefully that does it. Alright guys, so after about 3 hours of work, it is in. So this is the same distribution panel that we had before. So this is actually Dometic, and the AC unit that we put on top is called Advent. We got that from eTrailer.com. I think it came out to about $560. We got a quote to do this job, and it was gonna be like $1,250 plus tax. So by doing this job on our own and with the lovely help of my father, we were able to get this done for under $600. So over a 50% off savings, which is amazing. All we had to do was just hook up the power and plug in the new harness and use our same distribution panel, and it all works great.
Let's try it. I've already put
this
this together, but let's see Gabby turn it on for the first time.
She's blowing cold, guys. It's absolutely amazing. We're gonna have an ice box in here, which I'm thrilled because I'm so sweaty from working in the heat. But yeah, we wish we could have gotten some better content in this process, but like I said, it took us like 3 hours and it's like 80 degrees outside, and it was just a lot of work, but I mean, we got it done. So if you guys have any questions about how we did this in specifics, we'll be so happy to answer those in the comments down below. So this is a 37-foot fifth wheel Cedar Creek with an Advent AC and a Dometic distribution panel. It sounds complicated, but I promise it actually really wasn't that bad. So subscribe to our channel for some more fun content. And this is, I think, one of our first DIYs. So if you guys liked it, leave us a thumbs up if you learned something, and we'll catch you guys next time.